I like Chibi women, I'm not gonna lie. Which one though? There's yet new cool gamer, Chibi, elf, hacker, brats, fighting game experts, creature, la criatura. It's Risty. Risty will acquaint us with the gamer world in I guess elf worlds. They wouldn't be able to make a gamer otherwise, because every other faction, like sprites and verbies, are basically living in medieval or like dirt poor kind of places. Something to roll with. Not that much currency, but that's enough for me. Let's get her. Wait, who's that? I think we met her before. What the fuck? Goddamn, sleeping on a job. Wake up! Okay. Do your homework? Who do you got? Oh, Baba. Oh, no animation. Wait, what? Let's go! First try, man. Totally not 500. Real life hacker. There is no game I can't beat. She's even riding a hovering, twice hovering fucking Roomba. Wait, why does it have so many stickers on it? There's like warranty or something. And goddamn, that hair, man. This is, look, like down below, bottom right. This is exactly the reason why I think long hair is like the worst option possible. Like aesthetically, it's just nothing, but it's literally collecting dust, man. Fucking Roomba has less dirt in it than, like, her hair is doing all the cleanup work. She's Dr. Pepper Lauer. What the fuck is this? Bro, what? Huh? Are you seeing this? Like there? Oh, fucking where'd my fingers here? Dr. Pepper. Is it Pipkin Pepper, like Dr. Pepper collab? What kind of flavor would that be? Flavor of like flavor rage, I guess. Dr. Pepper, what the fuck? No, they've got something figure out with brands. Okay. She's depressed, like any healthy gamer. She's only here to spread depression. Maison. Man, I just realized Maison has the bloody fucking bondage in her there. And her weapon is also bloody, huh? The cucumber experts. And then these guys. Still haven't downloaded the Korean version. I guess probably next stream. Next stream we'll definitely try out the Korean version of Trickcal. Still got some currency left. Technically right now, I've gotten a whole bunch new like identities. I got Ifrit, the Vertao list. Not from Gacha though. From Gubans. Naya is there, she's a water spirit. So we'll have Spickies. I'm not sure about Scylla. I got Velvet. We don't have Jade. Alice. I don't have Alex. Alex actually was really weird. She's like a ghost type, but she has like a fucking button soda in her eye. Pretty freaking eye. Amelia, we got. Yeah, Amelia's my main. She's good. She's like probably 100,000 power points right now. Belida. I think I have her. She's the queen of Witch Kingdom. Arpin, yeah. Oh no, don't have Arpin yet. Rufo. Oh, don't have Rufo. She's the fox girl. Asher. No, Asher. She's like actually one of the main characters. Well, she's a baker, magician, whatever. She's informant, right? Trickcal. That's cool. Doing Hava. No Kidian. No Rud. Shady. How Shady? She's a shady vendor, seller, like merchant. I'm not sure about Diana. I think we don't have Diana. No Gabby. No Kana. No Benny. Benny is a bear. Cyst. I think we do have Cyst. Butter the duck. I don't have. Levi. No, I don't think I have Levi. Wait. No, yeah, we have Levi. Levi is an impoverished part-timer who's like trying to, get a nice life. I guess she lives like in some place where the economy is not quite right. We have Mago, Mayo, Elites, a new acquisition, Pecora, a new acquisition. Celine, no, that's a different one. Have Shipan, Blanchett, Carrot, no, Haley. We got Momo twice actually. Snorky, yep, I finally got the Snorky. Let me show you. Snorky man, actually the coolest fucking character in the line. Well, coolest and sexiest actually. Huh. But we need Epic in new position. And also it seems Epic is like by default one of the stronger IDs by stats. So wait, where the fuck is I need the queen, the president of Elf Kingdom. And she's not here. Strangely. Postels, if that's a general one. Is she here? No, she's not being depicted. Oh, I need this. Behind me, there's the Toad Rider, basically Naruto in this world. Brother, she's so fucking broken. Her abilities, it doesn't matter what her abilities are, what her anything is. She has a special passive that's an emergency passive that heals the entire team fully. I'm not sure if it's once per battle, maybe even multiple times. It seems there's a cooldown. But it's like, in multiplayer, it completely defines the game. In campaign, well, I wouldn't know, because well, actually, we could technically try her. Could technically call upon her as a rental. This place. Yeah, we could get her rental potentially. Like this. Is anyone running her? Yeah, that one. Broken Rain. So Sinsler. Rain falls, nice. Grandfathering effect to 3 different allies. So it doesn't feel like it's 3 allies. Well, I mean, 3 allies is like more than 60% of the team, anyway. Fully restored HP grants shield on top of it. Shield already being like a pretty special ability. Fully recovers mana sanity points. And also, on top of that, she nerfs an enemy. For 5 seconds, man. That's not that real. Which stays in PvP. Like, usually abilities change when you switch to PvP mode. Not for her. She just fucking makes full use of it. Let's see how she fares with this. This is technically a fight we cannot easily win. It's like a low chance. Real low victory chance. If I get that Toad, we're in set. So FPS is not quite great, because yeah, game is being emulated. Let's get our tank going. Melee, sure. Library tank. Okay. So now I assume this team is actually impossible to kill. Wait, she triggers the full heal just for fun? Multiple times? What the fuck? Does this thing have no cooldown? 20 seconds? Bro, that's nothing. So every 20 seconds, and we get to fight for like 3 times that. It totally looks like a show. Triggers is much more powerful. She fully heals the entire team. And I think fully recharges the man as well. We're winning way too fast. The hell? Let's get her ult. That's just one ability. Wait, does she have no ult? Wait, what are these passives? Increase attack, sure. Increase damage, okay, it wasn't. So recovery happens outside of... It's instant, it's no status. Man. To think that Koreans would actually adapt Naruto. Make Naruto... well... a Chibi gal. And on top of that, make her like the gear support of hell. This is such a stable run. Usually, one thing would take much longer to complete fights. So it means she optimized her DPS by giving you a ton of energy to use it like special skills with. Another thing is there's just straight no risk. Damn, and this dual axe girl is a huge glass cannon. She dies like so quickly. Yet this goddamn you is actually able to restore her completely. Insane. But yeah, let's do the story. Oh wait. There's a gift. What do we get? 30 food items, packages. And basically MRI and packing. So what do we get? We got a Phantom Pudding. It's rare. Crystallized fruits. Air cutlets. Sure, what does air mean? Air is in the air fried? Snap-on Sam. Or some Vietnamese food. Roasted multigrain tea. Garden fruit, nice. Garden fruit is actually my favorite. It's kind of a... I was very coincident that we got so much of it here. Ooh, tier 6 items. What the fuck? They increase the stats so much. Okay. Where were we? Oh yeah. 2 weird ass events appeared. The Doom Clock. 133 hours until something scary happens to this game. And naturally, of course, who would have guessed? WWE makes it everywhere, and even made it in this game. It's literally like, let me remind you what the universe should look like, you know. These are the characters. This is the queen. This is like the animal people who are like dirt fucking poor. Even gods like cannot reach the table. The priests who themselves are goddamn useless because we're ahead of it. This is the protag, and most of the characters are like teen, like kid-sized, and we're gonna make this kid Korok, technically mortal, yeah. Almost mortal. Fighting WWE matches. Oh wait, Zoe's starting? Oh, the crowd goes wild. Fuck, let's go. After all that waiting, WWE Allies has finally made its return. And we're kicking things off with our first match of the night. To even entertain the thought of challenging this young maiden, thy courage shall I shall commence. But dost thou not know that courage alone shall never suffice to defeat me? Quite, Dragon. More than a few elementals have suffered because of that weird liquid you've been licking her with. Huh. Nah, man, she's giving us the finger now. The fight already begun. Such petty reasons matter not to me the least. She has two of them for both sides. Two, like, waving finger animations? Well, indeed, at the end of it all, only victory remains. I have no more to say. Man, how is she the wind elemental? I mean, yeah, since wind is invisible, you don't really be able to tell. Because other elementals are... Like, the fire elemental is actually... Like, the... fire summon from, like, the Elder Scrolls series. Like, a full body flame-like being. These guys are just pale. Hang in there, I will help you. Man, this is so bullshit. I would so hate to be the girl narrate. She's right to be scared. The wind elemental left here with the bow. He can basically fuck over any like team building because she attacks the furthest person away. So she kills all your support units first, easily, really fast because they cannot tank damage. Then it's likely she switched to the middle row, basically destroying DPS. And by the time the tanks like get to her, it probably won't even matter because if there's even a single like support unit in her team, she's just gonna keep fucking sniping around. She's like, wow, she's insane strong. And here's a support. The only thing that she's missing to be like absolutely perfect. You, why are thou standing there? Thou has no place in the fight. You're right, I don't like fighting. But the wind elemental is my friend, so I will do my best to help for the sake of my friend's happiness. Yeah, all her personality is about like being happy and trying to be happy. I'm not sure about them. Maybe we'll see her story one day. Next time I'll help you. Dost thou not judge with yourself unable to best a young maiden on thy own? Yet even if the two of you does challenge the young maiden together, the outcome shall not change. What the fuck? Why does she have a snotty nose? Well, I guess she's a dragon. Wait. Her earrings have like liquid in them, moving, sloshing and shit. The fuck is that detail? You've become quite talkative. Are you nervous? Ugh. So to those nervous, instead of wasting breath and such words, come at me. You, I choose you. Fucking summon the toll and she like used to kill the other person. Team support records. Wait, this is just pure gambling? We put the money on the girl we think will win. And you get the money and lose the money if otherwise. Okay, we can re-announce the thing. Wait, what was it? Did I just say don't display clothes? Round 1. Blue team. Broken fucking red team. What am I supposed to do here? The team on the right is definitely stronger. Well, technically, I guess it depends on how much you procs. Wow, they are like super high level too. I haven't even seen anyone that high level. Gear? Wait, is it like final level 10 upgraded gear? Wow. All level 9. Yeah, it will take me a long time to even get this. They even have more items, what the fuck? Wait, and their items are fully upgraded. Oh man. Man, as much as I respect the Dragon Girl here, the team on the right is fucking broken strong. Wait. Wait, did we guess correctly? What the fuck was that? Oh, so like assess who's gonna win, huh? Man, they got the strongest like DPS slash support mill here, and probably the strongest tank. On the right, I don't know much about these two. I haven't upgraded them, but they got the strongest sniper. We might just kill the two. Like, I don't think the tank is gonna be fast enough to get to the sniper. I also think these two are like. I think the first girl like gives them a ton of shields. But this is literally the strongest character in the game, so I guess shield won't matter. Red blue. Match details? The match details? Yeah. So who wins? Support team? What? Is that it? Wait, what the hell? Are we not gonna see the outcome? Oh, I think yeah, we don't even get to know until later. Man, they've like made such a hype atmosphere here. Compare it. Ten minutes before match starts. When does it start? Hmm. Okay, I guess we won't know. Well, that wasn't as I thought. There's an event, by the way. Let's get the event. Trickcal. And she has feet as close you can get. So she has those. They all got like those feet from. If you've seen the animated movie Wall-E about a trash bot in space and where like all the humans were like using mobility gravity chairs because they were like way too fat to like even walk straight. It's basically like it was a colony ship return in space, but they kind of got too complacent in the ship and decided not to sell the planet, which endangers them. Man, movies used to be so much more creative. Well, click like, tap clack. Oh, I know what exactly the word she typed in. Gamer. I'm gonna crush your ass. Okay, yeah, she's writing slurs and it's gonna multiple game. What'd you say to me? Unemployed shut-in, neat, loser, social reject living off from government handouts. Man, that sounds like a perfect life. Well, like it's my fault I don't have a job. What am I supposed to do? When the Monatium aptitude examiner can't find me a job? Doesn't seem that useless. Wait, she has... No, okay, it is her usual science robe. I thought she was looking in a bikini there. She has her queen's, the elf queen's portrait there. For sure. Speaking of programming, just watched a really special 18+ anime called Boku no Riso no Isekai Seikatsu. For my perfect Isekai life, basically. So it's about, yeah, the same guy in it who got isekai into Kemono Mimi, like, Animal Years universe, where everyone is actually forever young, I think. Look at it. And men in that world came out nuts more often than I think once per year or something. Well, of course he's the chosen one, so he could do all he wanted. Out of nowhere, when they like explain what the magic is in the secret world, where it's like, oh wait, that magic in this world is just SQL code spoken out. And to learn magic, you just have to like read the fucking SQL books. And somehow, yeah, it's actually pretty strange. So the protagonist is not really a scumbag or anything, but the protagonist seemed to be kinda either jobless or just not really active in life. Yet he knew SQL perfectly well. To like, I guess, do magic in the world. Still, yeah, if you did want to cast a magic spell, make code do something instantly for you, make fire somehow, how would you even make an inquiry like that? Like, if there's like, nah. Yeah, I can't even imagine how the code would look like. But whatever. But damn mayor, she could have ignored me and gone on her way. Did she really have to go the way to flame me? The mayor's oh yeah, right, it's not elf queen, it's like elf mayor. Because it's a single, like, super city. Isn't the mayor supposed to, serve the citizens? Okay, now she's criticizing the government. That's where she fucked up, huh?
いいわ。ネットワークを通じて全てを管理しているモナティアムではシステムを操作して仕事を得るのなんて簡単だから。
Man, even an imaginary Chibi hacker neat girl has better cable management than you do. Look at these, man. Perfectly managed. Going straight up. A place like Manhattan where everything's run through a network. All I have to do is tweak the database to get a job. Really?
工場エリアのサブマネージャーとかはどうかな?
Sub-manager. Assistant to assistant manager at the factory district might be a decent position.
正直ちゃんとした仕事について働くのはあまり気が乗らないんだよな。
I mean, I don't actually feel like working in a job,
今
but
さら頑張って働くには引きこもり生活にどっぷり浸かりすぎてるんだよね。
being Hikigamori too long suddenly starts working.
私は確かにニートだけど、私をニートと呼ぶのは許さない。
Even if I am not all needs, I won't let anyone else call me that to my face, huh? Right. Let's color scenes. She's all like basically lazy. She's prideful. She's
なんだよ急に。
what else? Yeah, she's probably every raffle as any gamer would be. What was that all of a sudden?
職業管理ページにこんなセキュリティプログラムなんてあったっけ？
Since when did the job management page have a security program?
どれどれ、セキュリティコード43を突破するには誰にでもできる裏切りの基本ハッキング87ページ。
That's you, not a page. Hacking for dummies. The basic is a
セ
betrayal.
キュリティコード43を回避するにはオルトと F4 を同時に押しなさい。
To bypass security code for free, hold the Alt key and press F4.
なんで？全部消えちゃっ
Fuck, why did the book troller?
た。88ページ、じゃじゃーん。あなたは裏切られま
Next
し
page.
た。
Surprise, you have
ペ
been
ージに
betrayed.
戻ってください。
Return to page 1.
技術書までふざけた作りにしやがってどうかしてるだろ。
You got distracted. 10 push-ups. Get back to the first page. Lose your data. Who the hell makes a beginner's guide like this?
あれもこれも全部裏切りだっての。
She's actually...
くらいまともなものがあったっていいでしょ。
No! You're breaking your fucking Cherokees, bro. Look, man, this shit is actually buttons like flying everywhere. It's raging so much. Whoa, fucking... She already like lost half the fucking keys.
やっとニートを脱出してまともに稼げると思ったのに。
Just when I thought I'd finally escaped the employment and actually started earning money.
私だってお金を稼ぎたい。
I wanna make money.
生活保護じゃ家賃を払うのもやっとなんだ
Basic
よ。
welfare checks barely cover rent.
隣に住んでる幽霊ですらバイトしてるのに。
Man, having to do rent as this kind of blind person is probably hell. Also, goddamn, look at her foot. That on the left is her foot. Their fucking physiology is most curious.
私みたいなプロゲーマー出身のエルフがこんなことになってるのはおかしいよね。
But the pro gamer like me get reduced to
モナ
this.
ティアムは腐ってる。明日から私もモノレールの駅前でギターでも弾こうかな。
My aim is absolute trash. Maybe I'll also park myself at the monorail station tomorrow with a guitar or something. Okay, this one key gets close to home. This is probably a pretty widespread stance these days. Though, yeah, the not having a job problem stays. Like, well, you probably can just force everyone to do like, code count or something. But still, it's really not right. That's like it would be okay if for capitalism to be a thing if it was if expertise wasn't like required, you know. But if more and more so, like these days, unskilled labor can fuck one over pretty easily. Even working as a driver, I imagine, is not that easy. And probably hurting for the economy because this kind of driver, like, run all sorts of weight, would basically waste on resources.
裏アクセスコマンド実行。ようこそ最高管理者様。
Welcome, Supreme Administrator. What the fuck? She has exit level of the mayor?
あ
No way. Someone who's easy to get angry, has no job, and he's a gamer, more so things. Has access to the entirety of government.
秘密プロジェクトキーボードを適当に押してたらなんか出てきた
I think, yeah, in real government databases, even the president would have like full access to everything.
現在進行中の機密プロジェクトをリストアップします。
なんだよこのリストはこれって本物なの
Damn, she's doing the duck ears for that. What was this? List of secret
プロジェ
projects?
クトエレナリウム妖精王国戦略対応計画書
Strategic response plan for the Sprite Kingdom. Drew's side reports. Drew's side is a game mode where you. Well, it's a weird game. You just fight and find out, but only once. Like you cannot go back like the previous levels.
市長のやつ変なことばっかりしてない
The mayor's been up to some shady stuff, hasn't she?
一つ持ち出してどこかに売りつければお
Place
金
white
になる
ponies
から
and sell it off. I could make some money, couldn't I? Sell to who, man? Elves are the only. Well, I guess he had to. Some elf. Elves are the only ones who these can like development level in.
行方不明隊員捜索状況次元装置改良記録
Dimensional device improvement record. Dimensional device. I'm not sure if it's the one that the ghost, the strongest ghost, is using. But there's definitely a whole bunch of dimensions, parallel worlds, parallel world like portals that spawn shit, usually enemies.
あ何よこれ変なタイトルね
What is this weird thing?
未登録エルフ追跡レポートのフィードバック
Feedback on unregistered elf tracking.
モナティアムに登録されていない市民がいる
There's an unregistered citizen, Matthew?
市民証なしで暮らしているってこと
They
そんな
can
こ
live
とで
without
きる
ID?
の
How is it possible?
エージェントローネ、レポートを作成する際は内容を精査して一度に送ってください。
Yeah, spy running. When you write the recurrent reports, organize them well.
最終版、本当の最終版、マジ最終版などのタイトルをつけて何度も送られると、私のフォルダーがとっちらかって困ります。
Sending multiple versions with labels such as Final, Final for Real 2, Version 2, Really Real Final Version 3. Only clutters my folders. Damn, real.
とにかく、あなたが報告したエ
Oh,
イリアス
technically,
劇場
yeah,
のア
you
ルバ
might
イト
feel
は
it's
どこをどう探して
I'd
も
fucking get
派
fired
遣記録のないエルフ
doing
です
shit like this. Because all those translations are supposed to be, well, the final version to undergo editing and stuff. Well, all time doesn't even undergo editing. Regarding this Sprite Kingdom feeder part-time rematches, I've gone through the entire network and there's zero records of an elf being stationed.
単なるシステムエラーにしては非常に得意なケースですが、
This case is unique. This means simple network error.
妖精と結託したエルフが自分の痕跡を消したのでしょ
Be
うか。
an elf who colluded with sprites and erased their own traces.
詳しく調べる必要がありそう
We
で
need
す。
to dig deeper.
何か大きな秘密や重要なことを隠しているような気がしますが、
I have a feeling they're hiding a massive secret. Something very
とりあ
valuable.
えず情報が確実になるまでこのことは私とエージェントローネの秘密にしておいた方が良
If
さ
the
そう
was
ですね。
confirmed, let's keep
引き
this
続
strictly
き
between
状
you and me.
況を監視してください。
すごく興味深い情報ね
Man, why the fuck does she care for this information? Okay, there's like some suspicious individual in the Elf Kingdom. Well, Elf City.
聞いただけでも重要な情報だってわかるわ。
Oh, she's in the background. She's playing fucking Tetris. That's man. Remember when Hololive had a whole like, well, technically just the just so I had the Tetris championship arc. That was pretty cool. Man, I feel like the whole Hololive era just slowly vanishing. Like I used to have really suggestions and everything. Like people used to discuss Vitruvian so much.
も
Now
う
it's like
この一件くらい消したってローネってやつには影響ないよね。
doubly in just one file would should cause that Tyrone agent any problems.
さてとダウンロードしてオリジナルは削除。
I'll download this and Sakuji delete the original.
じゃあ住所も確認したしちょっと行ってみよう。どんな秘密を持っているのか
Let's use that
私が
no
暴い
ID
てあげる。
individual. I'll uncover whatever secrets you're hiding. Wait, could it be the main character? Since he's a human
リニュア
and basically an ambassador of another country, probably wouldn't need an ID. Sprite
い
King
らっ
of
しゃいませ。
Theater?
ようこそエイリアス劇場へ。
Why the fuck are we here?
どんな作品をご覧になりたいですか？ご案内いたしますよ。
Oh, wait, is she technically some kind of superhero? Under guise? I think her name is Renewal. No, Renewala? Renewia? And she's some fucking frontier superhero thing?
お客様、何をご覧になりますか？映画ですか？演劇ですか？
Something you wish to see? A movie, a play?
さっきからそこに座ってぼーっとして何かお悩みですか？
Please say something instead of spacing out.
おかしいな。
Hmm.
これといって特別には見えないけど
Doesn't seem to be anything special about
お
her.
客様、ずっとチケット売り場を塞ぐようでしたらマネージャーを呼びますよ。
ちょっと
はい？
あなたの市民証明書を見せてくれない？
Just could show me your ID.
市民証ですか？そんな
My
突
ID?
然どうして？
Why are you asking for that, Wilson?
急に市民証を要求するなんて秘密警察とか？
In this case, that's
仕方ない。ここで私の正体を明かすわけにはいきません。
can't let my covered people alone here. Oh wait, maybe she's one of the Eldins, was it? Eldins are like, I think, the characters who are next to impossible getting gacha. And I think you get them through somehow managing to use like special coupons. But yeah, it actually seems impossible. I've only gotten to like mid-tier coupon, and you end up with like from like hundreds of basic coupons, you get like just a couple of middle coupons. So getting to the gigas like rare one that gives Eldians, summons Eldians for you, seems like probably impossible. So she's probably one of the Eldian representatives, like a deity representative, like a ancient Giga race ambassador here undercover.
助けてください。クレーマーです。このクレーマーが市民証を見て年齢でクレームを言おうとしているんです。
So, I hope this customer is being a jerk. She asked me to show my ID to get harassed about my age.
いやそんなつもりで聞 聞いたわけじゃないって。
There's no ask. It's
クレーマー？年齢でクレームを？
him being a jerk. Arresting someone about their age.
エルフたちには変な習慣がありますのね。
Elves truly are the worst of the worst peculiar customers I trow.
皆が共に時間の流れに身を任せて生きているこの時代に。
It is in this age where we all collectively surrender ourselves to the flow of time.
たかが年齢で優劣をつけ
It is
よう
quite vulgar to judge others
下品極まりない行為ですわ。
based on age.
そこの移動式ちりとりみたいなお方？
Are you there? Though that resemble a moving dustpan. Dustpan,
こ
okay.
の方をいじめるのなら私が黙っていませんわよ。
If thou trouble this fair lady further, I shall not stand idly by.
いやいや、あなたは誰で何偉そうに喋ってるのよ。私はクレーマーじゃないから。
Who invited you to butt in? I'm not that kind of elf, okay? fucking says, you know.
何をそんなに上から下まで見てくるのよ。気持ち悪いわね。
Why are you looking up and down like that? So rude.
失礼ですが鏡を見たことがありますかしら？
Pray forgive me, but hast thou gazed upon a mirror recently?
鏡？いきなり何を言ってくれるの
Gamers don't
よ。
need mirrors, man. Why gamer need a mirror?
なんて不潔な格好でしょう。
I lack such a filthy appearance.
少しは身なりを整えることを考えるべきですわね。
Really, methinks it would be wise to first consider laundering thy garments. Tell my gamer to take a shower. Oh dear. The audacity.
服は洗濯してるし、今朝乾かしたばかりだし。
I did do laundry, they just finished drying this morning.
まあこのコートはどうしてこんなに毛羽立っているのでしょう。
Good heavens. What manner of fabric is this coat that caused such pilling? Pilling? Piling?
安物の服を着るならせめ
If
て
thou
ちゃんと
must
管
wear
理
such
し
cheap
ない
attire,
と。あ、どれどれタグは？
at least tend to them properly. Let's see the tag. The tag? She's gonna fucking branch him.
キモいですわ。
Emoids. Ah. Look at this. Look how nasty it is. Wait, what are we looking at? Oh, so she stepped behind her, pulled on her hood, I guess. And this is her neck hoodie label here.
いくらなんでもそれは言い過ぎじゃない。
She's paid way too harsh.
私がこんな扱いを受けるなんて。
I don't deserve to be roasted like this.
こういう生地はもともと洗濯が難しいのですわよ。
Such fabric is notoriously difficult to cleanse, Acho.
洗濯するときは一度裏返して丁寧に何度もすすげばきれいに。
If thou wouldst turn them inside out before washing, and rinse them thoroughly, as they can be clean.
この嫌みったらしく白く輝くやつは何を言ってるの？
You smug, sparkling white punk! Who do you think you are? Man. The shit says.
この嫌みったらしく白く輝くやつは何を言ってるの？
Yami tarashiku. Is that sparkling?
この嫌みったらしく白く輝くやつは何を言ってるの？
Hiroku kogayatsu.
この嫌みったらしく白く輝くやつは何を言ってるの？
Angayaku. Something like that.
気づいたら周りのみんなに注目されている気がする。恥ずかしい。
So humiliating.
覚えてなさい。
This isn't over.
無礼なエルフですわ。
What a rude elf.
清潔を美徳とする銀の竜族ビビのアドバイスを無視するなんて。
To ignore the counsel of me, Vivi, the silver dragon who holds cleanliness as a virtue. To ignore the queen of dragons, man.
助けていただいてありがとうございま
Thanks
す。
for your assistance,
ちょっ
but
と気になったんですが、 もしかしてクリーニング屋さんの竜族なんですか？
Do you happen to be a laundry dragon?
今、何と言いましたか？
What nonsense are those spotting?
私はただの綺麗好きな竜族ですのよわ。
I'm just a merely I really enjoy I'm just trying to really enjoy cleanliness. That's all.
パッコも出身もクリーンですわよ
Mary, I do not even launder my past nor my lineage.
いや、別にそういうつもりで言ったわけでは。
No, I didn't mean anything by
エルフたちはみんな変わり者ですわね。
These elves are most peculiar.
わざわざ助けて差し上げたのに、変なことを言って私をからかうなんて。
After often aid and counsel, I'm met only with mockery.
礼儀というものをもっと学ぶべきですわ
The
よ。
elves should study proper manners more than usually. Did I say? Let's see, Sprite Alley? Why is she in Sprite Kingdom or something?
ちょっと服が汚れているからって、あんなひどいことを言うなんて。
Those sort of things.
仕返ししてや
I'll
る。
get my revenge!
あの気持ち悪いほどピッカピカな白いドレスに泥やコーヒーをぶっかけるなりして恥をかかせてやる。
We were in that obnoxiously pristine white dress, rolled dirt in a dumb coffee and something.
あの
What was that?
さっきの劇場アルバイ
Wait,
ト
is he featured part-time?
リニューアー
Renewal?
だっけ？
誰もいないよね。
Yeah, it is a renewal. The reason why I knew about her is because she is present in two versions of the
さっきのエル
store.
フが秘密
As we cannot do
警
an
察だと
access.
すれば、このままで
It's
は
like
危
super game
険だ
content or
という
something.
合図。
As the tell earlier was the secret police. It means I'm in danger.
過去のエレナ様は侮れない相手ね。
Estelena is no easy opponent.
お天道様のような狡猾さとハエのような小賢しさを合わせ持つ、
Genius
そ
and
れ
right.
なりの天才エ
Petiteness that
ルフ。
reaches heavens and cunning as quick as a housefly.
隠れ家の場所を変えないと。
I need to relocate my hideout.
過去のエレナ？あの子何を言ってるの？
Wait. Nah, no way. So this girl has just gotten access to like top privileges in the government program, right? How the fuck would you know that? Like, that's no coincidence, right? And this like the other like ancient girl said something about Pastelina. So it could be that right in front of us is the current reality giga scientist elf mayor, and that's the actual mayor that's out there, you know, mayoring the genius elf. Is her future self who time traveled to this like timeline to, well, who knows, maybe take over the world or uplift the entire species. Man, if this is like past the Lena, like current Lena of the future Lena, that's insane.
市長が送り込んだエージェント的なやつ。
She's a major in the mayor said?
モナティアムのスパイが追跡しているって話だ
That
った
was
の
such
に。
insane lore.
なんか怪しいわね。
And that team's spy was tracking her. Something is off
あ、
here.
もしかして二重スパイとかそんな感じ？
You just
実は凄腕なんじゃないの？
double agent? Just giga important.
キーパッドの音。この音は8027001か。ゲーマー時代に散々聞いたキーパッド音だ。
I've heard keypad tones a million times back in my gamer days. What the fuck
家
do
を
you mean back
叩
in
き出
this?
された時、何度も間違えて耳に残ったあのビープ音。
And that's the sound I've heard 1,000 times after being kicked out of the house. I recognized anywhere.
セキュリティプロトコル解除。定められた未来はない。 未来は切り開くものだ。
Okay, she's not the ancient race. I guess she's just from eventually from the future. Skip about the activity of the future is not predetermined. It is ours to shape. I guess yeah. Sense passwords.
うわっ、突然床が開いて
Secret
レー
base.
スがこんなところに秘密基地でも作っているの？
No, she's actually walking around. I thought she was actually covering this whole time. Did you build a secret base here?
あの子、一体何者なのよ。
Nanimono? Naniga? She's already back. Door close.
まずは目立たないように持ち運べる分だけ運ぼ
I'll
う。
only move as much as I can.
何回か往復すれば第二の隠れ家に完全に移せるわ。
If I make a few trips back and forth, I should be able to move everything to my second hideout.
あの子、なんかいっぱい持って出てきたわね。い
Oh
よ
no,
いよ
the dumb
怪しいわ。
stuff.
エ
Suspicious.
レナと何か関係のあるエージェントなら
If he's an agent that's got ties to Alina somehow.
工作資金とか高価な特殊装備もたくさん持っているよね。
I should have down operational funds and even some expensive special gear or something.
何か一つだけでも持ち出して売ればかなりのお金が手に入るかも。
If I can sneak out just one thing and sell it, I could make serious money.
よし、あいつはどっか行ったみたいだから一度入ってみよう。
He's gone. Time to sneak in.
8027001。定められた未来はない。未来は切り開くものだ。
The word passwords. Future is not predetermined, it's ours to shape. What the fuck? Is that the time travel machine?
何よこれ。
And a ton of artifacts. Different crowns. Staves.
こんなはちゃめちゃな倉庫を隠していたなんて。
Was hiding a massive warehouse like this?
変なものがいっぱいあるわね。
Damn. Got a ton of wish shit.
これは見たことある。妖精の女王が使っている王冠だよね。
Isn't that the crown the Sprite Queen wears around?
なんでこんなにたくさんあるのよ。
Where are so many of them?
王冠についている宝石の色が
Trickcal was
全
the
部
note.
杖と変な形のマントもいっぱい積んであるし、
Lots of staves. Bunch of weird looking capes.
これ以上力が残っていない。
Not power in me.
世界樹と運命を共にする
Treasures
宝物と
presumed bound
推
to
測。
Yggdrasil's fates. Hmm.
何のことだかさっぱりね。
It's pretty weird that Sprite somehow without any real wealth. They got the royal guard, I guess. But technically, they still haven't much military. And many other races, the Witch Kingdom, the Elizabeth, all want to get a piece of that.
とにかく高そうな骨董品みたいだけど、
They look like expensive
いくつ
antiques.
か持ち出して部屋に飾っておこうかな。
Yeah, but just take a few for displaying in my
重い
room.
のは嫌だから軽そうなもので。
Well, I don't want anything heavy. Something light.
あれ、これはエイリアスリバースエンジニアリング電子変換器。
Flash converter.
エイリアスの現実構造を電子コードに変換可能。むやみに
Convert
使用
structure
しない
relative allies into electronic code. Handle string option. That just sounds like an instant like destruction weapon.
現実構造ただのゴム手袋みたいで軽そうだし、これを
Looks like
持
a
っていこ
rubber
うかな。
glove. Ooh, okay. It's just some fucking sticking switch console. Their hands. Yeah, why is this not a tracking device?
実をハッキングするっ
I'm
て
still like
どうやって
really.
やるんだろう。
I fail to understand why the fuck do people still use computer mice? Like it could be a graphic pen that could track the movement of the same hand, on top of that be super accurate for people to be able to just draw whenever, which is really hard with a mouse. It could have been a glove like this, a tracking glove, like a full-on controller like VR has, which would probably be much more functional than a fucking mouse that can only like move in 2 dimensions and only has 2 buttons while it scrolls.
例えばその石ころを黄金に変える能力とか。
Let's have the ability to turn that pebble on the ground into gold.
どれどれ。えい
Let's try.
何よ、何も起きないじゃん。えいやあ、ボタンの組み合わせがあるのかな。
Maybe there's a button combo. Huh? Are there 2 of them now?
説明書とかないの？どうやって使うのよ。
Is there a manual somewhere?
は
What the fuck is she doing here?
あら、今度は何をしているのでしょう。
What kind of buffoonery is this now?
昼間に見かけた不潔
I
な
guess
劇
she's
場
about
ク
to play.
レーマーが今度は森で変な踊りをしていますわね。
That filthy feature nuisance from near earlier now dances most oddly in forest.
久しぶりの地上で楽しく散歩しておりましたのに、今日一
She's
日
really my
無礼なエ
Damashku
ルフ
sample.
たちのおかげで私の気分は台無しですわ。
Yet all day long these rude elves have sour my
お
mood
と
for
な
sin.
しく動けってこの
Hack, hack, hack.
全然ダメだ。なんで
What the fuck? Why is this not working?
どうして私は幸せになれないの？
Why can't I have? Why can I never win? Why can I not be happy? Yep, this is
い
exactly
く
why
ら
I
森だ
don't
から
have
とい
nice
って
wings.
日が暮れた後に大声で騒ぐだなんて。
Though these be forced to sing so loudly after
無
sundown,
礼なエルフに私が礼儀を授けてあげ
I
ましょ
shall
う。
grant this elf a lesson in etiquette.
ちょっとそこのあなた、
Hey yo,
誰だ？
who the fuck she's up? She's up to dragon.
うわ！何これ？なんで突然動き
Is she gonna turn into a golden statue? Ah,
どうしてこうなったの？使い方がわからないから止められない。
I can solve it. I know how to work it.
大丈夫？あれ？こいつってさっき劇場で私の
Wait,
こ
is
と
it Punk who
汚
shut
い
her
って
mouth
文
off
句言ってたやつだよ
about being
ね。
dirty?
一丁前に綺麗好きとか言ってたくせに。
Serves you right for being a
いい
clean
君
freak.
よ。
ビビは好きです。
What?
え？
Baby likes?
ビビは友達を助けるのが好きです。
Baby likes helping others.
ちょっと何してるのよ。わあ、こっちか
The hell is wrong with you? Fuck off.
顔が残念な友達。ビビが助けてあげます。
We will make your face all better.
ビビが一生懸命おしゃれして綺麗にしてあげますよ。
You turn into a child? What will happen? We will do our best to wash you, doll you up, and make you look so pretty.
な？やめて！やめて！
That was the entire story. Actually, kind of glad. Real kindness hacking. Kindness? The glove makes everyone really kind?
何これ？この銀色のスライムみたいなのは何なのよ。
Wait. That was the slimy shit that everyone's like talking about when mentioning Dragon Kingdom. Vivi uses her snot to clean everyone? Is that magical snot?
服にくっついて全然取れない。
What the fuck is getting all
気
red
持ち悪
blows?
いし、
They
冷
don't come
た
off.
い。
Gross and cold.
ビビがピカピカにしてあげますよ。BB クリームです。
He's making you all sparkly. It's BB cream. If Vivi was a male, that'd be Sagara.
急に頭がクラクラしてきた。久しぶ
Why
り
am I
に
dizzy?
外に出たから
I
免
have
疫力が落ち
been out
た
so
の
long.
かな。
My immune system must be totally shut.
完了です。ビビが一生懸命おしゃれにしてあげました。
We did our best to make you pretty. I guess her snot just has like this silvery shine. I just covered her in this
こちらを
shiny,
ご覧く
shiny
ださい、
substance.
お客様。洗練されたご自分の姿を銀の鏡でお見せし
Here,
ます。
dear customer, please look here. I've cleaned you up, so have a look in the silver mirror.
眩しい。
What the fuck? It's alright.
何してんのよ。この
Yeah, I
輝
cannot
きは
flashbang gamers like this.
はい。
Dark mode only. Light mode user and is interacting with the dark mode user. What's with these
ちょっ
lights?
とピカピカすぎますか？ビビが
Was it
綺
because
麗
you're
に
glowing
仕
so
上げ
much?
たみた
You
いで
must
す。
have cleaned you up too well.
はあ。ちょっともうやめてよ。元に戻して。
Madara! Madaru.
そんな風に床で転がると汚いを越えてバッチくなりますよ。
If you roll around like this, on the ground like this, you'll go beyond filthy and become disgustingly filthy.
ビビが一生懸命おしゃれにしたのに。
You worked so hard to make it pretty. Damn. More. Oh, wait, I just realized she has drills. She's the one who's the proper Ojo-sama. I didn't notice that she has drills behind the back.
うわあ、鳥肌が立つ。あの無駄に偉そうな話し
Just
方
give me
はどこ
goosebumps.
へ
The
行っ
fuck's
たの？
wrong?
昼間劇場で会った時の嫌味な話し方と
Such
全
such a
然
stuck
違うじゃ
snob
ない。
at the feature trailer is a total 180.
さっきこいつから出た光線の
Did
せ
my
い？
Japanese beam earlier
まさか
turn
ハ
inside
ッ
out?
キングされて性格が変わったとか。
Did I actually hack her personality and rewrite it?
だとしたらこいつはちゃんさっきはどうやったんだっけ？
Plays
F1？
again.
普
Ooh,
通
she
は
has
これを押せばヘルプが出るんじゃなかったっけ？
some eye targeting thing. Cyberpunk. F1 isn't that usually the hotkey for help menu?
ヘルプ。本装置は音声コマンドで操作します。より詳しい情報をご希望の場合は、グローブ下部の音声入力ボタンを押し、
Press the microphone button on the
Status
base of the
画面を呼び出してください。
call up the stage window.
ちょっと待って。今なんてこれなんかセンスのかけらもないやつが書いてたウェブ小説にこんなのがあった。
I've seen this.
現実でステータス画面を呼び出して経験値を貯めてレベルを上げて。
Man, I like how nowadays to be like a true otaku, you know, actual nerd, you have to call up like, you have to mention not just manga or like books or like anime or something. You have to go web novels. You have to go deeper, you know. In the place, the darkest place of all, where all the most unique stories reside. Man, I almost wonder, does what was the name again? Toriyama? No. Is the creator of the Overlord novel anime still make the web novel? I bet the One Punch Man creator is still making the web novel version of One Punch Man. So it's about
め
summoning
ち
a
ゃくちゃ
stage
強くなってやりたい放題するっていう内容だったっけ？
and you usually get super OP and end up doing whatever they wanted. All like his schedules, yeah.
ステ
確認。音声認識不
Voice
可。
to
音声が小さすぎます。
speak up.
ータス画面
Stage window, damn it.
確認。発音が不明瞭のため認識できません。
You got a shitty accent.
ステータスグアム
Stays Goa man. Man would totally be Chinese for the gates, windows, all that stuff. Coleman? So like opening and gates. Coleman. Name Risty yourself, class employed. I wouldn't mind playing an RPG that has unemployed as a class. Well, technically, isn't Final Fantasy 14 or... I think there's an unemployed class, right? Some RPGs. Because they're like they call classes professions, so having no profession. But I guess kind of goes to the employed. Unemployed class. No buffs, no debuffs. Wait, debuffs incompetence.
無能って何よ。私は無能じゃないから。それってデバフなの？
Incompetence? I'm not gonna. How's a debuff? What do you mean? How's a debuff? What's cool?
無能って何よ。私は無能じゃないから。それってデバフなの？
Muno is an incompetence, huh?
レベルがなんでこんなに低いの？いくらなんでも6はないでしょ。
Let's play CVs. Ah, wait, does it show CVs when we're in like cutscenes we're in public places? Why is my level so low? Level 6? The hell?
じゃあこいつはこのビビットなやつはどう？
Okay, what about this punk? It's a nicer. Bleepity beep. Weeby. Race? No? Just dragon now, what the fuck? Class unemployed. Well, should be royalty, I guess. Level 716. Buffs mercury poisoning? Wait, she's not a silver dragon, she's a mercury dragon? Okay. Oh, that's why her fucking earrings are red. Because she's like a mercury thermometer, like the old-fashioned type. Debuffs mercury poisoning. Wow,
何これ？
dangerous.
故障かな？ステータスがちゃんと表示されないな。
Wouldn't the glove have like given her a debuff or buff with her behavior transformation?
ゴム手袋が可愛くピーピーと鳴いていますね。それは何ですか？
The rival glove is beeping adorably. What is that?
お洗濯の時に使ったら楽しそうですね。
Think it'd be fun to have. It would be fun to have on while doing laundry.
まあ放っておいてよ。関係ないでしょ。
Back off. This isn't your business now.
ビビはすねました。他のいい子をおしゃれにしに行きますからね。
Vivi's upset now. Vivi's going to find other kinds of folks to make pretty.
うん。行きなよ。
Yeah, go.
ダイヤモンドの宮殿を銀でピカピカにしてあげますよ。
Vivi's going to cover the Diamond Palace with her sparkly silver. I think, yeah, Diamond was probably a real dragon as well. Another dragon royalty.
ビビは銀の竜族ですからね。
Because Vivi is the silver dragon too. Actually true though.
よし。厄介なやつはいなくなったわね。こいつをもう少し試してみ
Now
よう。
that annoyance is gone, I'm gonna test this
ス
more.
テータス画面の隅に
Where did she get those fucking duck peppers out of?
ヘルプ。これかな。
Creepy in all places as well. Foreign states help.
説明。魔法を電気信号に変換するグローブ。
Interprets magic as electrical signals.
魔法の不完全性を科学で補
By
完し、
compensating for the imperfections of magic for science, it becomes possible to reverse engineer our lives
リ
itself.
バースエンジニアリング可
We're
能。
well born with magical power.
グローブは着用者の認知を読み取ることで、
While the text users
思
cognitive
考の
process
中の
manifests the
力
power
を
of
現
their
実に
thoughts
具
in
現化す
reality.
ることができる。
Well, the world is magical. And magic is actually really easy to use. From there before. From, again, Ashu something. So, does the glove just convert it twice? From magic to electricity and then back to magic?
月額9900ゴールド。あなたもエイリアン
Martha's
最強
question
になれ
is
る。
10,000 gold.
エレナ
You
カ
two can be the strongest in lives. Elena can pen.
だと思ったわよ。リニューアってやつ、やっぱりエレナの手下だったのね。
I knew she's Elena's lackeys.
どうせお互い裏切ることしか考えてなくて、スパイ同士で監視し合ってたんでしょう。
Figures, spies spying on each other. They are always ready to stab each other in the back.
それにしても自分の思考の力を具
Man, they're
現化するな
can
ん
look
て。
like who's. So it turns the power of my thoughts into
お
reality.
金を思い浮かべたら空からお金が降ってくるとか、そんな感じなの？
Does it mean if I think of money, people just rain down from the sky?
説明不可能。金銭を具現化する機能は搭載されていませ
Cancer
ん。
generation is not a built-in feature.
我々の生計が成り立たなくなるからです。
After all, we need to make a living too.
何これ、考えただけで。
しかし今すぐに限定版プレミアムアカウントにア
If you
ップ
act
グレー
now
ド
and
する
upgrade
と
to limited edition premium account,
たったの9万9000ゴールドで毎月モナティ
for
ーマート
100,000
で
gold,
使え
you
る
will receive a monthly 5%
5% 割
discount.
引クーポンが支給されます。
私の認知を読み取るってそういうこ
Wait, Manatium 25, Manatium Nico? I suppose this is what they meant by detect weather scanning process.
と？さっきの間抜けな白い竜族のやつも
And the T, the white dragon from earlier.
私が仕返ししてやりたいと思ってたからあんな風になったの？
Did she turn that because I want to humiliate her?
ブブー。着用者保護プロトコルが発動したためです。
It was just
着用
self
者に威
defense.
圧的な対象が近づくと一定時間対象を親切モードに切り替えるのです。
Wow, yeah, this thing automatically brainwashes everyone who tries to attack
これ
the user.
これさえあれば何もしないニートから最強のニートになれるんじゃ。
We go from useless need to strongest need.
私を無視していた奴らを私の輝かしい未来で見返市長のやつ
Who is it, Mayor?
ピピピピ警告ワンアウト。最高管理者に対する敵意を検知。
Hostilities intended towards Supreme Administrator detected.
あと2回最高管理者に対する不敬な考えを検出すると
Self-destructs
本装置は自爆
with
しま
free
す。
threats to the
そんなのあ
to the Manatium government. That's not
Ma.
cool. What the fuck?
り？市長が作ったものだからこう
May
な
I
っ
build
て
this
い
up?
るのかな。仕方ないな。それなら長年の夢だった野望を実現しに行くとしますか。
Start by fulfilling my long-awaited dream list. They didn't really demonstrate what this thing does well. What you can do anyway. Taking weapons.
ここなら私の夢を
You see,
始め
this
るの
might
に
is a perfect spot to kick off my dream.
うんざりな賃貸生活から脱出して
Finally, time to ditch that
マ
crappy
イホ
rented
ー
room
ムの野望を実現するの。
and to go on that real place. Whoa, man! Even magic is not enough to get a stay in this economy. I think she's dreaming big, a bit too big. Also, let me switch my pose a bit. There we go.
指摘ビルドアップに対して控えめでつまらない夢です。
Oh, build up. Your dream is remarkably small and pathetic.
控えめで何が悪いのさ。こういうのは現実的って言うんだよ。
What's wrong with having the house
この
nice?
静かな森の中に家を建ててニートのように暮らすのが夢だったんだから。
The ultimate need life. Living in a quiet spot like this.
さあグローブ、ここに100万ゴールドの別荘を建てて。
Build me a million gold villa right here.
応答不可能です。
Impossible.
着用者への金銭的なサポートをする機能は搭載されていません。
Financial assistance for the user is not a built-in feature. That's
現在のエイリアスの
bullshit.
不動産市場を乱すことは過去の最高管理者様が制定した 不動産カルテル規定に違反します。
Fudosan, of course. It's always the guy on
何よ
Fudosan.
じゃあ一体何ができる
Use it alternate the market currents.
提案。空き地に直接家を建てることくらいは可能です。
Building a house yourself on vacant land is
の
feasible.
私が家を建てるの
You want me to build a house?
土地を買うお金もないのに
I have the money to buy land.
近くの湖のほとりに空き地があるので、
There's a green
そこ
belt
に
in
自
your
分
lake.
で家を
You
建てて
can
く
build
だ
your
さ
own house there.
それっていい
Would that be okay?
い。ミント。
そう湖に着いたけどそれで
So now what?
着用者の認知を分析した結果、プロゲーマーの夢を口実に
Icing users accountable is your unemployed loser who used becoming a pro gamer as an excuse to play games all day.
私が望んでニートになったんじゃ
Well,
ない
since
っ
the
て
Korean
ば
game and Koreans do have the history of being like top ESL fucking champions, that's not as far-fetched. You didn't choose to be employed, okay?
案内。本装置はエイリアスをリバースエンジニアリングを通して着用者が現実をゲームのように認識できるようにします。
Device can make you delusional and make you perceive reality as a video game.
サンドボックス型ブロックゲームモードに入ります。
They're making her play fucking vintage story, let's say. Initiating sandbox block game.
これ
Oh man, the world will be so ugly.
指示。石のつるはしを持って
Equip a stone axe and begin harvesting wood.
なんでツルハシなのさせめて斧にして
Why fucking things? Give me an axe at least.
え
She built a Dutch house. The fuck is that in the background? Blocks falling?
何の音なんか
What's the sound?
変な音が聞こえるけど
Why do I keep hearing noises? Is that a creeper? Coming up?
ちょっと待てよこ
Oh,
の
it's
音
a fucking frog
ど
girl.
こかで聞いたことがある
And she's technically a
こ
friend
う
of
いうゲーム
Vivi's,
でいつ
so
も
she
何
might
かを
be
作っていると
here out for revenge. That always happens when you're building some in games like this.
いつの間にか後ろから現れてドカンと爆発する
Yep, she builds a creeper. Comes up from behind and boom.
うわー来るなってば
Get away!
警告。警告。危険です。
Any damage sustained in game mode will
ゲームモードで受けたダメー
manifest
ジ
in
は
reality.
今すぐゲーム障害保険に加入します。
Sign up to our game insurance plan today and
うるさいそういう大事なことは最初に言ってよ
you told me earlier.
ゲームモードとか関係ない今すぐオフにして
Turn out the game mode.
エルフさんだよねどうしてそんなに怯えているの
Oh, friend, why are you so there for us? There's a hungry frog riding psychotic looking girl sticking out her fucking tongue. By the way, wearing a really convenient suit for a water resistant suit, a blood resistant suit that can be easily washed in case she slaughters someone and tries to walk it off, you know.
何カエル
Kaeru?
ウイはカエルじゃないよエルがカエルだよ
I'm not a frog. Croaky is a frog.
はあなんだ精霊みたいなやつかな
Elemental?
ゲームモードではモンスターみたいに見えたけど
They look like some sort of monster in the game.
あなたは爆発の精霊とかじゃないよね
You're not an explosion elemental, are you?
爆発精霊じゃなくて妖精さんの中にそんな感じの友達がいるよ
I know a sprite like that. Yeah, we do know a sprite like that. He walks around with fucking elite dynamite sticks.
なんてたまに湖に赤い棒をたくさん埋めていく友達がいるんだ
He sometimes buries a bunch of red sticks at the lake.
エルフさんは湖で何をしていたのどうしてそんなに叫んでいたの
Well, it might be done, but yeah, maybe. What were you doing at the lake that made you scream like that, self friend?
私はここに家を建
Man,
てようと思
technically,
って
this Rogue is basically fucking Saint. Fuck, am I stupid? Yeah, she's basically Saint Patrick. Though Saint Patrick would point that the shamrock there would have to be 3 leaves for the whole Trinity. Came here to build a house.
ウイもこの近くの蓮池にお家があるよ
I have a house here, near here too. It's by the pond.
ウイのお隣さんになるかもねエルフさんお名前は
We might become neighbors. What's your name?
リスティって言うんだけど
Risty. What is Risty supposed to mean though? Risty? 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 I have no idea.
リスティよろしくね私はウイだよ
Nice to meet you. I'm Ui. Ui, not even Yui. Ui. Why Ui?
ステータス画面こいつの正体を
Status
教え
coming.
て
What the fuck is this thing? One of the strongest. Man, she's so strong. Her level is -1. She finished the game of life and came back over. She's basically, maybe she's like on her new game plus of all her like abilities saved. Negative level 1, wish addiction buff. Wish addiction, how's that? I guess she tries to help her and her debuffs wish addiction as well.
何よさっきの白い竜族の時からバグってるの
Man, this thing is
今
ugly
気
son.
づいたけど君も可愛い友達を連れてるよね
I see you right around on a cute friend too. Oh no, no, no.
ああそういえば
Yeah, I guess
そんな俺は友達じゃなくてただの AI なんだけど
it's just a real man. If you call it AI,
どうしてそんなこと言う
how can you say such a thing?
の友達が悲しむようなことを言っちゃダメだよ
You shouldn't say things that would make the friend you write on feel bad.
いや本当にただの AI な
Man,
んだっ
look at
て
the fucking
友達
rage
じゃ
in
な
her
いから
eyes. Like the actual righteous like wrath.
これを見て私の意のままに動く
See, I
AI
control
な
it
の
in more exactly as I wanted to.
友達を勝手に操っちゃうの
You control your friend.
何を言ってるのあなただってそうでしょそのカエルを自分の行きたい方向に操ってるじゃん
I like trolling streamers like saying stuff like this. Also like twisting their words a bit so they're like all bastards. But Toki. What's going on?
私はエルを操ったことなんてないよ
You're wrong. I've never controlled Croaky.
ウイが行きたい場所があるとエルも同じ場所に行きたがるし
When I want to go somewhere, Croaky just wants to go there too. Okay, this is so real suspicious.
それが操るってことよね
That's basically controlling this.
私はこのパッドで操作してるんだカエルのコントロールはどう
I
やる
have
の
a control pad. How do you control your frog?
行きたい方向に頭をトントン叩くとかするの
You just wag it in the head in the direction you want to go.
ウイは友達の頭をトントン叩いたりなんかしない
I don't hit my friend in the head.
ウイは友達を操ったりしてないもん
I don't control my friend.
エルはウイの友達だからウイの気持ちをよく分かってくれるだけなんだ
Croaky's my friend, so he just understands me. That's it. Everyone's a girl. There are no men in this game. Even the frog is a girl.
何どうしていきなりそんな大声を出すの
Why
よ
he yelling something?
ギコギコギコ
Oh shit! The frog understands.
何このカエル急に怖い顔をしながら口
Should
を
make
開
it sound.
けてるわよ
Open his mouth.
ピピピピ警告着用者に対
A
する
still
威圧を
towards
検
user
知
detected.
なんで 私があの子を泣かせたから怒ってるの？
Is it mad because I made her cry?
着用者保護プロトコル発動。対象を親切モードに切り替えます。
Kindness brainwash mode activated. Japanese bee.
急に撃たないで。ああ、いた。やめてよ。どうしてこんなことするの？
Stings, why are you doing this?
はい。さっきの子よりもリアクションが薄いような。
Oh, this her reaction is way milder.
ういの頭がクラクラする。気持ち悪い。
Oh, I feel dizzy. Something is weird. Stop.
危険。リバースエンジニアリングのメカニズムが突破されています。
The reverse engineering mechanism has been breached. Wait, was she so kind that it once again like turning everything around and now she's gonna be Giga Eagle?
熱い。手が汗びっしょりで気持ち悪い。
The gloves are hitting. My hands are getting sweaty.
本装置の処理能力の限界を超えました。
Vice President succeeds.
提案。対処行動として今すぐ逃げることをお勧めします。
Run away.
あー、どうなってるのよ。うい、リスティ、どこ行くの？
Risty, wait. Where are you going?
疲れた。
It feels so sleepy. Damn, we took the girl's only friend. Well, she seems kind of average. Probably has more friends though.
はあ。
Sprite Forest. Man, it almost feels like they just call everything outside of like faction territory Sprite. Sprite territory.
こいつ何の役にも立たないじゃん。
I guess
現実
Sprite
は
Kingdom
ハッ
is
キ
just
ングす
free
る装
matches
置って
like
言うか
freaking
ら期待してたのに。
the all the everywhere, you know. What's the point of this thing? I had high hopes when I found it could hide reality.
あれやこれやと制約ばっかりで。
All those restrictions is nothing more than junk.
ツーアウト。
Strike two.
なんでよ。市長に何か言ったわけじゃないの
I
に。
didn't say anything bad about Mayor though.
説明。本装置に対する侮辱は開発者であるエレナ様
And
へ
cells
侮辱
directed
とみな
device
され
are
ます。
considered and cells to its developer.
再度不穏な発言をした場合、本装置は自爆します。
Mercedes remark and this device will
あ
destruct.
あ、ありえない。
ピンポン。ありえない装置です。
The device is beyond
あ
words.
のさ、
うん
何か役に立つことはできないの？
Can you do something actually useful?
最高。コマンドの範囲が広すぎます。
And parameter is too broad.
曖昧な命令は曖昧な結果しか残せません。
Vague inputs will yield vague results.
本装置の使用結果は着用者のセンスと知識に依存
Whereas
しま
depends
す。
on the user's creativity and knowledge.
それ私がバカだって遠回しに言ってるわよね。
You low key you low key call me stupid, huh?
事実。分析結果をお知らせ
Reporting.
し
ああ、もういいや。とりあえず寝っ転がってぼーっとしよう。
Well, let me
ご
rest
ち
a
ゃご
bit.
ちゃ考えるのは嫌いなんだ。
Wait, was that her? That's her sleep or the fuck? When things get too complicated for my
質
brain,
問。本装置を手に入れて何をしたかったのですか？
what do you want to do after acquiring this device?
わかんない。お金をたくさん稼ぎたかったけど、
Make
それは
money.
できないんでしょ。そもそもよく考えたらさ、お金を手に入れた後に何
Come
を
to
す
think of
る
it,
か
I
決めて
had
なかったのよ
never
ね。
actually planned to do what to do with the money.
みんながまずはお金を稼がなきゃって言うから最
Everyone
初
just
に
says earning
思
money
い
is
ついただ
important.
けだ。
提案。世界征服や権力者になるルートをお勧めします。
This considerable domination or becoming a figure of power. Oh yeah, I guess that wouldn't hurt the elven economy. Man, everything else make is inherently fucking evil. This glove, it would just create like death and destruction everywhere. Except for the Elven King, is it's coded to self-destructive attacks if it's used against elves.
本装置を手に入れた者は常にそのような目標を持っていました。
Because users who acquire this device always chased after those goals.
そんなの私にはよくわからないわよ。
Yeah, I'm not sure about that kind of PMC
そんな大それたこ
Can I
と
give
をしたら
territory? That
帰
doesn't
っ
sound
て
right.
行きづらくなるんじゃない？
If I pursue those, wouldn't my life become even more complicated?
失うも今みたいに静か
I'm
に
not
暮
sure
ら
I
す
hate
こと自
living
体
a
には不満はない
low-key
わ。
quiet life.
ただ生活しながら掃除や洗い物が少し面倒ってだけで。
I just find cleaning and doing dishes a bit annoying.
もちろんバカにされるのは嫌だけど。
And they also totally trolls and leaders.
あなた AI なんでしょ？自分で考えることもできるわよね。
If you're AI, can't you think for yourself?
説明。データに基づいた独自の判断までなら可能です。
I am capable of making independent judgments based on data.
うーん
Looking around.
あなたは何かしたいことはないの？
And what about you? What do you want to do? Now, this is kind of like a pretty cool show of kindness. Selfless enough to just like be satisfied with life and
混乱。
look out for others.
質問を理解できません。
Unable to process the question.
借用者に夢がないんだから代わりに夢を見てくれない？
If the user doesn't have a dream, and you have
自
one,
分の人生の目標がわからないなら他の誰かの夢を応援するのも悪くないかなって思うのよ。
there's nothing I want out of life. And I think it would be that bad to support someone else's dream.
その誰か友達が
Or
成
choose my
長
friend
する
who
の
is
をそば
supporting
で
them,
見守
encouraging
りな
them.
がらなんかそんなのも悪くないと思った。
My dream has crumbles on her shirt. Just suddenly occurred to me that such a life wouldn't be how bad.
借り物の目標も目標に変わりないで
Living
し
for
ょ。
someone else still counts, right? Oh yeah, that's actually true about
質
games.
問。自分の夢や目標もなく生きることに
Does life hold meaning without having
Maybe
dreams
that
or goals of your own?
他人から見れば情けない考えなのかしら。
Well, that would seem pretty pathetic to others.
でも本当に自分の夢を叶えて生きているやつなんているの？
Is there any out there actually living their dream?
みんなただ目の前のことで必死に生きている
Most
だ
people are
け
just
じゃん。
struggling to get by.
夢のような人生は夢の中でしか実
Dreams
現
are
で
just
きないん
dreams,
じゃ
right?
ない？そう思うのは。
指摘。
Or is it me?
ただ楽に生きたいニートではありませんでしたか？
Weren't you a need simply aiming for an easy
そ
carefree life?
うよ、ニートも楽じゃないの。
I'm not living easy.
私だってそれなりにあがいて
Struggling
るの
my
よ。
damn
AI
it.
にしてはよく喋るじゃん。
Talk a lot for an eye.
実は退屈してる？
Are you
話
lonely?
し相手が欲しいとか。
Do you just need someone to talk to? Is she gonna create the second glove?
疑問。
Cuff itself? Cup itself?
退屈。話し相手。
Friend?
友達を意味するのですか？
Man, this gotta be so stupid, like so weird if the story ends with just as them becoming friends and the glove and the character. Uh, mm,
So,
yeah, I'm not sure about. Like, I wanna draw eyes or something on my eyelids. Gonna try next time I customize the avatar, which I haven't done in. Wait, how long? I can actually check, right? Because the file will have some date on it. Oh shit! Oh wait, no. Well, I mean, the very first avatar that's not here right now is all the way from 2022. So it'll be 4 years old by now. Yeah, the first time my first avatar is 4 years old, and the most recent edit was oh, for real? Wait, no. Oh yeah, yeah. My last edit was a year ago. I've been postponing editing, perfecting avatars for a year. What the fuck is wrong, man?
結論。 孤独なのですか？
Loneliness.
ちょっと、私はそんなに孤独なやつじゃないってば。
I am not lonely, okay?
あがいて
Bugging out, struggling.
し
Thinking.
思考
どうしたの？グローブが急に熱くなってきたわよ。
Is she gonna glow up?
思考とも
Friend.
思考リバースエンジニアリング
Reverse engineering.
自分で思考
Think for self.
何？どうなっ
システムエラー
She gonna drain the person now?
グローブ？あれ？消えた？
Wait, did the glove just shut down?
やれやれ、こんなところにいたのですね、リスティ。
So this is where you've been, Risty. Wow, they find the government knows everything. Her location, even outside the city borders. Name everything.
市長の秘
Wait,
書。
how did she even?
どうしてここに？
It's actually kind of weird. Technically, wait, is Elven Garland straight up working alongside the time traveler? Because she's only the blame for infiltrating that time traveler base. The hell?
秘密情報を閲覧して無事で済むと思っ
Do
て
you
いた
think
の
they
で
get
すか？
away with accessing classified information?
どう
Huh?
してバレたの？
How'd you know?
すべてのイントラネット IP がコア AI によって監視
There's
されて
every
いるよう
internet IP is monitored by the core AI.
モナティアム市民の位置もリアルタイムで監視されていま
Location
す。
of each monitoring season is tracked in real time. Wow. Fucking hell, man. Elves are even more hardcore than, like, IRL to many countries now. So, the Elven City, Elven Kingdom is literally like a giga techno-fascist, like, ultra... Well, I wouldn't call them ultra-right, but they are pretty militaristic. So at the very least, every single, well, not every single, but most Elven characters we have are soldiers. Bullet is a soldier, Lazy Soul is a soldier, Ida is a soldier. Yeah. That's 3 elves, and they're only like maybe 6 of them are there plural.
そうか。ダークネットの
Oh
陰
yeah,
謀論で見たことがあ
Ron
る。
is also
市
a
民の
soldier,
首の後ろに
a
チップを
spy.
埋め込んでいるって本当だったの？
That's right, I saw a conspiracy theory about this on the darknet. Is it true? Did you plant microchips on our backs?
それはちょっと気持ち悪くないですか？
Oh, that's
市
disgusting.
民証明書が GPS の役割を果たしているだけ
Your
です。
ID simply functions as a GPS track. Oh, okay. So they just have IDs, passports, chipped.
そうな
They're
の？
pretty crazy. Have you seen their testing video on like radio waves or some shit? Like radio, like listening devices can be, plug-in devices can be so small. Not even using electricity or anything, not being powered, and yet can be heard like kilometers away. And if there's like a relay point, which probably there are plenty of out there, of course, towers and all that, it would probably mean like easy tracking from like anywhere in the world.
ともかくただの
Like
管理者
fucking
であ
penalty
る
right now,
私の個人
probably.
情報をハッキングする
He's
の
not
が
just tracking
大
us,
胆
like
ですね。
predicting people's movements already. In case you've got some nerve hacking my private basic administrator information.
ああ、それは純粋に偶然だったんだけどね。
Oh, but that was an accident, yeah.
本当は市長の ID をハッキングしようとして
I
たん
was
だ
actually
け
trying
ど
to hack into Mayor's
たまたま
account.
あなたのデータを見つけちゃっただけ
But
だ
I
し。
somehow ended up in yours. Are you stupid? You just admitted to hacking into Mayor's account.
だから多めに見てくれない？変な秘密とか見てないから。
Can you maybe let it slide? I didn't see any weird secrets or anything, I swear.
ゲームばかりしているニートだと思っていました
I
が
know you're just useless and a plain gamer
なかな
loser.
かハッキングの才能があるみたいですね。
But this talent of
興味
yours
深いです。
is
いや才能じゃ
curious.
なくて偶然だったんだって。
It wasn't talent, it was just fluke.
世の中に偶然はありません。すべて
There are
が
no
チャンスで
accidents.
あり、
Everything's
す
an
べてが
opportunity.
資源です。
Everything is a resource. Wow. That's real
モ
business
ナテ
mind.
ィアム刑務所で罪を償いながら
That's some fucking
ゆ
integrity.
っくりと潜在能力を育てると良いでしょ
I suggest you develop that potential while serving your sentence in Manhattan prison.
刑務所そこまで悪くないって話だけど
I did hear it's not that bad in there.
う。やはりニートは実情に疎いんですね。勘違いしないでくださ
Your
い。
lifestyle has made you out of touch with reality, it seems. Don't be mistaken.
外来種刑務所とただの
There's a
刑
difference
務所
between
が
the alien
別々
prison
にあることを知らないのですか
and the regular prison, you know. Alien prison? What is
エイ
that?
リアス土着種とあなたのような我々の市民は根本的に違う
Native
存在
inhabitants
です
of allies are fundamentally different from citizens of Manhattan like you. Native inhabitants of this world are different from elf citizens. Wait, is she saying that elves invaded this world?
我々の市民は我々の法律に従
Our
って
citizens will be
処理
processed
されます
according to our own laws.
なんですってということはまさか
What does that mean?
エルフがエルフを処罰するときは母性の大法典の規律に従います
When we punish each other, we follow the civil disciplinary codes of the home planet. Elves are aliens? What the fuck? Well, maybe it's like explaining the main campaign, but we haven't gotten there yet. That's a huge, like, lore drop. Elves, like, somehow teleported or, like, arrived here. This world was not original. Huh. And the government recognized all the other species, like, as alien species. Wow.
しっかり覚悟しておいた方がいいで
But
す
then you gotta wonder, what is home planet then? Will there be the actual, like, elven president at some point, not just mayor? Prepare yourself. Forgive me.
着用者保護プロトコル発動
Nature, use the protection protocol activated. It's her friend now. You befriend the glove. Zap! Japanese beam.
これは一体
What the?
グローブまだ動いて
You're still with me?
ただの管理者である私に対して攻撃しましたね
You dare attack
た
me,
だ
the
の刑
basic
務所で無
administrator?
期懲役になりたいので
You're
す
trying
か
to earn a life sentence and be thrown in a regular prison?
勝負はついたみたいね
You are finished now.
親切モードになって
Get ready to
優し
kindness
い顔
mode.
で話しかけて
Imagine
み
us
せ
doing no
る
kind
よ
mods with an actual fucking kill beam.
なんですって
What'd you say? Okay. I think it should be the final one, right? Cracking life. Huh?
やっ
Amelia is my main,
何がうま
so
くい
I'm
っ
really
たという
curious
の
what
で
she's
すか
gonna act like. What do you mean by good job?
ただちょっと痛い程度ですけど
It only stung a little.
なんでそのままなの
Are you unaffected?
どんな風に変わるかちょっと期待してた
So
の
hoping to see what kind of was kind of hoping to see what would happen to you.
これ以上妙なことを言い
I
続け
keep
る
talking
な
on
ら
Sazel call
鎮
for
圧班を
the
呼ん
suppression
で
unit.
強制連行しますよ
どうして聞かないのステータス画面あいつの情報を見
Status.
せて
Her stats. Amelia Elf Administrator. Level Ordinary. Как здесь посмотрим? Buffs Mayor Fixation, debuff Mayor's Fixation.
なんなのよこのステータス画面はまだ微妙にバ
Useless
グって
gathering
ない
info.
そのグローブにわめいて何をしているので
Very
すか
fast and glove.
子供の
Looks like a
無
child's
茶なよう
toy.
に
そんなの私が知ってるわけないでしょ
Wait
エ
a
レ
minute.
ナが作ったものなのにあなた
Why
知
don't
ら
you
ない
know
の
anything about it? Elena mentioned her crush mentioned.
今すぐ渡しなさい
Kind of aware.
エレナ様の新しい発明品だという
Mayor's
の
new
ですか
inventions?
発明記
It
録
was
簿
an
にも載ってい
invention
ま
in
せん
our
よ
journal.
どこから盗んだのですか今すぐ私に渡しなさい
Yeah, she probably used those to jack off something. Where did you steal that from? You hand it over now. This instant.
でも
But
何よ急に
negotiate freely
グ
now.
ローブの光線に当た
Don't
って
give it up
性
easily.
格が変わったとかそれ
Is
と
this
も
a
元々
personality
こう
change
だっ
after
たの
being hit by Glove's beam? What show was this?
何をグズグズしているのですか
Wait, is this the backstory? Nah, no way. I think she was always obsessed with Lena though. What's taking so long?
着 悪用者リス。
Nah, Risty.
ああ、そういうことですか。私に取引を持ちかけたい
You want an arrangement?
私のアカウントをハッキングした罪を見逃せば
I will look
エレ
at
ナ様
writing
の秘
if
密
you
はきっと
feedback the
そう
glove.
考えているのでしょう。エルフは本能的に
I was drawn to betrayal and exploiting their allies when it benefits them. Wow, these are the bad elves. Fuck.
いいでしょう。
These are almost
刑
like
務
dark
所の
elves.
件
Fucking
を撤
hell.
回して罰金刑にしてあげましょう。
I'll forget about sending you to
で
prison.
も私は
But the glove is
つべこべ言わずに
enough
早
talk.
くそのグローブを渡しなさい。
I'll throw you in fucking prison.
リスティ、
You are suspicious like that.
私を渡せば明るい未来が保証され
Hand
ま
me
す。
over. It's only a path. It's the only path to bright future for
分
you.
析。このエルフは危険です。
This stuff is dangerous.
渡せばいいんでしょ。刑務所だけは勘弁だし。
Just no slumber, okay?
いいで。このゆる
Just look around for one. This tacky childish
手
design.
がまさにエレナ様の発明品らしいお粗
With
末さ
Regal
です。
look at what true
こ
mayor
のアメリア
will an invention.
純粋なエレナ様の熱意に感動
And
し
more
ま
by
し
your
た。リステ
pure
ィ、
passion.
このグローブをずっと使っていたの
So
で
you've
す。
been using it?
どのような機能が
What does
搭
it
載
do?
されているのですか。
私も実はちゃんと使いこなせて
I don't really know.
誰かが近づいてくるとビームみたいなのを打って
If someone gets close, it
私に好意的
supposed to
に
make
な
them
る
like
成
me.
功したのは1回だけだけど
It only works once.
借
He's
用
gonna
者
use
が
it.
好意的になるですって。
Oh, and it has 2 strikes, so when she uses it against the land the third time, it will fucking blow her up.
危険、危険。最高管理者に対する
Subversive intent towards Supreme Administrator detected.
ワン、ツー、
Free strike?
フォー。自爆装置起動。
Oh no, it's just no free strikes. It has like she's being punished for the core crime.
自爆シーケンスをキャンセル。
Jibakushi secrets.
なんで大丈夫なの。
エレナ様の発明品はエレナ様指定の回避コードを使
Any
え
of
ば
my instruments can be neutralized to override codes.
エレナ様が通帳のパスワードを
I
何
used to
度
have
も
a
間違
bank,
えて口
bank
座が凍
passwords.
結されたことが。
何よそれ。市長もそれに引っかかったの。何年か前に税金
Mayor
が上がった
fell
のは
victim to
もし
this?
かしてそれが原因。
はい。エレナ様の生活
This light tax increase a few years ago was specifically to replenish personal living expenses. What the fuck?
モナティアムがちゃんと回ってるのが不思議よ。
Straight up embezzle money.
エレナ様はその時の教
They
訓を
incorporated the
自
lesson
分
she
の
learned
発明
that
品に反映させたのですよ。
they, in their inventions,
二重の意味での自爆回避システム。
Potion bypass
とても
mechanism is such a
賢
clear
くてビビ
cobble
りな
and
ダメー
elf
ジのやり
strategy.
方です。
It's just what you expect the mayor.
そのグローブ。
Sasugani.
市長が作ったのは間違い。
ではこのグローブを使って
I can use a glove.
こいつ
Oh man, she's perverted.
この顔は横島なことを考えてるに違いないわ。
それはダメです。
That won't do. Oh, it's a strange result.
リスティが持ってる分に
Gonna
は
figure
問
shit
題
out.
はありませんが、
His hands, it was an issue, but in yours,
あなた
Millie,
が手に入れてしまうと、そのグローブを悪用する可能
it's
性が高
you're
すぎ
gonna
ま
be
す。
glove, right?
誰ですか。
Abuse? How dare?
あなたにそれを使うことを許してしまうと、
Your
同
actions
族だからか
destroy
無
lives.
駄話がおとなしく貢献力に従い
グローブには自我が目覚める直前の AI が搭載されています。状況がどうなるのか傍観
This
して
year
い
I
ま
was about
し
to
たが、
manifest self-awareness. I mean, a space traveling, time traveling, fucking brainwashing species probably would have already developed his
このような状況になってしまっては、
AGI.
私
right?
が出る
覚醒直前の AI。そんな危険なものが今すぐ
That
破
was
壊
dangerous.
しないと。
Must be destroyed.
アメリア。あなたの気持ちはいつか伝
Man,
わ
one
る
day
で
your
しょう。
feelings will be understood.
無理やり、そんな
Still
装
have
置を使
have
って
lesbian
ズ
sex
ルをする
with
必要はありませ
with the
ん。
mayor? Wow. Stop trying to cheat your
私
way.
の
My hand.
ごめんなさい、グローブ。こんなか、
覚えていなさい。
I'll track it down and send you to prison. Whoa.
うーん
No. It's kind of toxic like that.
グローブをあんなに簡単に、正直、少しがっか
I'm
りです。
disappointed. I thought he would take care of it
あなた
until
が
the
グ
very
ロー
end.
ブを
While she
怖い
was
ものは
to get
怖
sent to
いの
prison.
よ。ケンプたちは英雄でも
Prison?
なんで
I'm
も
no
ないし
hero.
ただ部屋でゲームとかしてる
I'm just
ニ
a
ー
nigga
ト
who
だ
plays
から
games.
勇気を出し
I want to
て
be
守り
playing
たか
Better
った
Glove,
けど
What can I do when I'm scared like this?
むしろ
You can have a chance, huh?
だからこそ
That
グロ
might
ーブ
be
と
the
一番
why
の
you were
友
the
達
best
になれ
friend
た
of
のか
love.
もしれません。これを
Take it.
いいえ、私のもので実は
It belongs to someone else.
本人グローブのことを思い出
People
し
have
な
saved
がら
and
あなたの友達になりたがって
He'd
たん
want
で
to
しょ
be a friend. Like love from the future.
私が弱く
Now I'm so weak. You are now.
守ってあげられなかった私の友達
Couldn't even protect it.
久しぶりに本音を打ち明けられた相手だっ
It
た
was the first time in a while actually I opened up to anyone.
エルフなのに
Pathetic.
AI を友達みたいに思
Now
う
from
なん
here I'm
て
thinking of someone here as a friend. Dark Ball commented, not the best story, the writing is a bit mature. Totally feel the sincerity behind the words, looking forward to the next one. Was this all just a fanfic? Or like a web novel? And that resolve not to abandon your friend, that's an important thing. That's how we all overcome
こい
death.
つもニートかな
Overcome death.
投稿した途端にコメントを
Is
つ
this
ける
user
なんて
employed too? The comment has as soon as I upload my
見栄ば
post.
かり張っちゃって
リスティ
What the fuck?
何これ
Did love turn into a projection?
私だよ、私グロー
It's glove.
あなたがグロ
ブエイリアスをリバースエンジニアリングしてグローブから
It
そん
broke
な
free from
ま
the
さか
mortal
あ
shell.
の秘書が私をからかっているとか
Secretary put love in me?
リスティそんな風
I'm
に
hurt.
思われ
You'd
る
see me
のは
that
悲
way.
しい。私は君の言葉で気づいたんだ。私は他の
I
誰
was
か
just a
の
two
夢
man
を
fulfill
叶え
other,
るため。でも
other people's dreams.
君は初めて
You're the first
私
one
の
to
夢
ask
や
about
考
my
えを
dreams.
聞い君のおかげで自分で考えることができる
You're
よ
the
うに
reason
なった
why
よ。
I've become able to think of yourself.
この話し方はグローブと同じだ
You
け
do
ど
kind of sound like love.
皇帝、
あなたが壊れていな
But
く
you're
なったと
broken
思
and
って
scrapped for
たの
good.
よ
私がそう簡単にやられると思った
You think I go down that easily?
私、見た目よりすごいグローブなんだよ。
Might not, that's a great love.
でもどうしてそんな姿なの
Why do you look like this though?
君の認知を読み取るときに一番よく見かけたものだったから。
I put your minds, and this was the object you
そっか
like the most.
いつも抱いて寝てるぬいぐるみだから
I guess, yeah, I do have the doll, so... In my arms, I just sleep.
君にとって一番馴染みのある姿で現れて怖がらせないようにしたくて。だからリスティ、
Yeah, just a bit of social engineering. So,
私に夢を与えてほしいんだ。
give me a dream.
君にふさわしい友達になりたい。
I want to be a worthwhile
私
friend.
が君にしたように君も私を応
So
援
like
し
I've
て
been there
助
for
けてくれ
you.
ないかな。
Can I count on you to cheer me on
何の
way forward?
夢を与えろっていう
Like you have a dream.
まさか暗い
You're about to say
話をしようとしてるんじゃ
deep
ない
and
わ
heavy,
よ
are
ね
you?
違うよ。私が君の夢を叶えてあげるよ。
I'm gonna help you find a dream.
君が見つけられない目標を
You
私が
can't
見つけてあげ
find a
る。
goal. I'll help.
だから君も友達ってそういうものでしょ。
That's what friends do, right?
分かった
よし、じゃあ一緒に頑張ろう。本格的に始めるのは明日にするとして、君の記憶
We'll
デ
just
ー
play
タ
a
で
game
見た
together.
ゲームが
The game is so in your
面
memory
白そうだったんだ。
databanks. Looks super fun.
何かを変えるきっかけって最初は
That's
こ
how
ん
it
な感
starts
じでいい
when
んだ
folks
よ
plan to
ね。
go on diets too.
パチエイリアスリバースエンジニアリンググローブ。
Young Glove Magic Tech invented at some point in the
グ
future.
ローブの機能は
Function is to
持
resolve
ち主の思考
that
と
resonated
共
with
鳴
its
し
owner.
およそ何でも
manifest anything.
実際元の時空間では間違った
On the
持
wrong
ち
hands
主の手
and
に
brought
渡っ
about the
て
end of the world.
でも
Wow.
リスティなら大丈夫かもしれない。
Well, it's gonna be okay with Risty, right? She's too stupid to stroll that.
まあ監視は続けるけどグローブをよろ
Take
しく
care,
ね。
good care of Glove.
とにかくこれからはもう油断していたら
And to be more proactive, I can't be complacent and let my warehouse get looted again.
さっきのどうやって
こうやってボタンを組み合わせ
You
る
hit
と
this button
隠
cam
し
where
キ
you
ャラが
unlock a
出る
hidden
んだよ
character.
最初から全部教えてあげるね
Damn. That's big. Well, it's a sweet story as well, man. Oh, the screen is a bit different here. Like, I'm gonna come back with next episode, kind of. We're gonna do the main story of this, and maybe even something else, like Raimi. Be back.